Yeah, I I want Toys R Us.
The whole store.
Yes, the whole store.
You know, when you become successful, your life changes in many ways. And one of those ways is the quality of women and the quantity of women that you have access to. No matter what your physical appearance is, becoming successful and elevating to a certain tax bracket puts you in a position of power to some respect when it comes to dealing with women, even if you're a weak-minded man. When you put yourself in these positions, you must understand that what you say has more power than the average man. What you do has more power than the average man. And also, who you allow into your life has more power than the average man, even to the extreme that someone will take something you say and use it as a reason, a justification to attack your character, fairly or unfairly. And one such example is 50 Cent. Now, we know 50 Cent has a kid that he's always around. He loves the little guy with Daphne Joy.
I want the whole store of Toys R Us.
For what?
For all the toys.
You said you want it for Christmas?
Yeah, I want Toys R Us.
The whole store.
Yes, the whole store.
And I don't know anything about Daphne Joy except she's on IG. Probably just like the rest of these rap guys, some model or, rather real model or IG thought model, some term that you can apply model to. Well, once Diddy's information hit the fan, one of the guys, Little Rod, the producer, says that 50's baby mama Daphne Joy was one of Diddy's physical intimacy workers. Now, of course, she denied it, but not before 50 had a chance to come out and say, wait a minute, this is what you're doing? Oh, it's time for me to get custody of the kid now. And just as 50 always does, just poking fun at the whole situation and everybody involved. Trolling, pretty much. Well, shortly after that, the woman goes on to her social media and decides to tell the world that she's tired of covering up for the image that she's trying to portray to their son of 50, and accuses the man of taking her punani by force. We know what that term is called. We won't use it here, but that's what he's been accused of. So what does 50 do? He files a $1 million lawsuit for defamation of character and willingly and intentionally trying to destroy a man's credibility. Why? Because your name came up in something that had nothing to do with this man. How does your name coming up in some of Diddy's crap have anything to do with 50? Tell me why it does. But here's the thing. If your name came up in it, then you were in some close proximity to it. Now, I don't know what your role was, but I doubt if your name came up and you didn't have anything to do with it. Your name was just randomly picked out of a bucket of names. But this just goes to show you one thing. When a woman can justify something, she'll do it. Rather the justification is logical or illogical, she'll still do it if she can figure out any way to justify what she's doing. And her justification is, even if her name came up, 50 shouldn't have made a joke about it. Well, isn't this the same as what they call revenge, releasing people's intimate photos, intimate videos because y'all broke up and you have a problem with them? Shouldn't this be classified the same way? To come out and accuse this man of something like this, not only should she pay $1 million, she should be forced to do some jail time as well. We live in a society where a woman believes she can say and do whatever she wants to say because the precedent has been set that it takes more than a woman accusing a man of this to get some time. It takes more than a woman accusing a man of putting his hands on her to get some time. It takes more than a man accusing a woman of stealing from her to get some time. It takes more than that. It takes more than a woman lying to a man saying he's the father of her child and he's been paying child support for 10 years only to find out the child isn't his. She ain't got to pay the money back and she's not going to get any time. Well, here's the problem with all of this. If your name comes up in something that has something to do with this Diddy situation, with all of the human trafficking and all of these things, with all of the allegations that are coming out about Diddy and all of the people who are purportedly involved in this situation, why is your name in anybody's mouth in relation to this? The man didn't just make it up out of clear blue. Out of all the women in the world, he named you Daphne Joy. Let's be honest. Your name came up because this man, at the very least, he believes that you were one of Diddy's intimate workers. And for you to come out your mouth and suddenly, out of the blue, accuse 50 of this, even if you think he did it, even if he did, why didn't you say anything before now? And let's be honest, we've seen the images of you and Diddy. So at least we know that you were in the midst with Diddy, hanging out, partying, laying up, doing whatever you do. So don't take it out on 50. Take it out on Diddy. He's the one with the accusations. He's the one with all of this stuff coming out about him. The lawsuit wasn't filed naming you and 50. It was filed naming you in relation to Diddy. So if you're going to accuse somebody of something, why is it 50? I'll tell you why. Because you can love a woman, you can marry a woman, you can bless a woman to be the carrier of your seed and the mother of your child. But when that woman feels like she can justify attacking you, you become her enemy instantly. Now she's looking at this son and she's going to do something like this to his dad. Just trying to destroy his credibility, trying to destroy his reputation, trying to destroy his business relationships, trying to destroy his personal relationships. Why? Because you were in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong man? Well, it seems to me like 50 was in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong woman. You guys had better be careful and stop dealing with these women just because they look good. Stop dealing with these women just because they're pretty. Just stop dealing with these women just because they're thick. Stop dealing with these women just because they're other. Stop dealing with these women just because they're exotic. Stop dealing with these women just because they're erotic. Because 9 times out of 10, you're dealing with these women, you don't understand that she is toxic. And that's what 50's finding out right now. What I say to you is this. No matter how much you think you know about women, you don't know half of what you think you know if you're still putting trust into a woman to be who you want her to be instead of accepting her for who she shows you she is. Now, all she's doing is creating a situation for herself where whatever bond she could have had, whatever alliance she could have had with 50 is gone. And I'm going to be honest with you. Man, 50 be trying to take people houses for owing the money and all that, man. So she better believe that 50 trying to get his money. And this is what you do. When someone tries to destroy your business, hit you in the pocket, you hit them in the pocket. So shout out to 50 for not looking at it saying, well, that's my son's mom. So, I'm going to give her a pass. I'm not going to give her what she deserves because she's my son's mom. I'm going to, just let her talk about me any kind of way and spread whatever kind of rumor she want to spread about me. And I'll just take that one for the team. Nah, bruh, I ain't taking nothing for the team. Well, if you already taking them for the team because you building the dream, you building the life, you plotting and scheming. You understand? You doing the thing that needs to be done for everybody to live a comfortable life. And then you turn around and have this woman doing this. Man, get your child support back, man. Whatever you send her, get it back. File this $1 million lawsuit. You understand? Only way she get it off the table is if she take care of the kid herself from now on. You do what you want to do, but she can't demand no money out of you no more. She better give you that $1 million. Then you put that $1 million to the side in a trust and you pay child support out of that. Pay her own money back. Since you want to play this game. Man, you got to understand that no matter how much you trust a woman, it's too much trust. Because the bottom line is she'll wake up one day and love your dirty drawers and wake up the next day and can't even stand your brand new ones. So don't act brand new because what's happening to 50 right now could easily happen to you, and it probably has. And you probably don't have the wherewithal to sue the woman for $1 million. And you probably don't even have a woman worth $1 million. But whatever you do, always understand it is fair for you to defend yourself against the attacks and slanderous insults that a woman may throw your way and levy at you because she ain't her feelings about something she got caught up with another dude. Daphne Joy, that little boy, belongs to this man. So how will you go online and publicly declare that this man has done something so egregious when a bunch of people have declared that the man you was in this picture right here with did that to them and many more? Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. But why is it that the man that you've been hanging with has all of those allegations, and the only allegation we see levied at 50 is from you, the mother of his son? Y'all stay clean out here, brothers. Y'all comment down below and let me know what you think about this topic, man. I look forward to hearing what y'all have to say. Subscribe for more videos. And as always, Alpha's up, Beta's down. Peace.